Okay, welcome to the Soul Clinic with Chang. And 100 videos is going to be the first milestone for this experiment. And if this does not get any traction at that point, then I'm off this. Anyways, I just got off of a call that I had with a friend who's like a energy healer like me, and we were talking about what we were doing with our lives, and she we ended up doing some work on this my new YouTube channel. And even before that, because I don't want to bore you about what I'm doing with this channel, I did that in one of the previous videos. But recently, I just today and several days leading up to today, I have been cleaning up my old data files in my computer and many other things, my external hard drive and stuff. And I ended up resetting my MacBook, which is what I'm using to shoot this video. And also I have a Windows desktop behind me. And I realized my MacBook wasn't had some issues because I had a carryover from my old MacBook, the earlier version from this one, and it ended up taking up 100 gigabytes when my MacBook only has 250 gigabytes of system of the hard drive, hard disk, or SSD, the technical terms. Anyways, there was 100 gigabyte of junk, which is massive compared to like close to half of the whole disk space on this particular MacBook, just because I carried over old settings from my old MacBook. And the reason why I'm saying this is I realized how it was another reminder and mirror of what's going on inside of me. It told me how I needed to make fresh starts, clean breaks from previous versions of operation. And there were reasons why I had the cleanup was long overdue. It was because it wasn't clear to me at that point yet what kind of life, what kind of direction of a life, or what kind of an identity I would need to assume from that point on. And so I was dabbling with different projects, and none of them sticked up until this point, except one. And that I was waiting for signs from the universe to tell me what I need to become from this point on. And because of that, my settings, the settings of how I work with my devices, my laptop, my desktop computer, all of that stuff, even my phone, I couldn't commit to one way of setting them up. But anyways, so a lot of carryover, and I couldn't just dump those older files until it became clear that I could let it go and it wasn't meant to be a part of my future going forward. And what I had to let go around this particular project of my new YouTube channel, Soul Clinic, that became clear during the call I had with my friend who lives in a different country, but a very trusted friend, um, one I could recommend to be a healer for others. I mean, if I ever become fully booked and have a month or even years of waitlist, then I could recommend her to be as effective as a healer as I am. But anyways, she helped me realize what I was carrying over, the old version of me, especially around this theme of talking and communicating verbally. I enjoy talking as long as I'm sure my words are not falling on deaf ears. Yet at the same time, at times, me talking, because usually I'm not very talkative until induced into the right setting. And me trying to create that right setting so that I could just sit down in front of the camera daily and put out these videos. There was some carryover from the old way of functioning, and specifically that was me feeling like I'm talking to a wall, my words falling on deaf ears, because that has been my experience very often, just growing up, adjusting to this human society. I know I don't talk like most people. And at times, that's has worked as a mental block for me, because I felt like that stopped me from being able to reach people on a deeper level. So I always knew I was here to touch people on a deep level. And I knew it wasn't happening because of that feeling of my words falling on deaf ear. And not just a feeling, it was an actual experience, because, as I say in other videos, feelings are an accurate descriptor of what's really going on. So there were so many times when I would talk and it won't get through. Because there was a gap between where I was vibrationally and where they were. And because I come in from a very rich background as a soul, I come from a world of higher vibration. I mean, I don't like to brag, but that's that's just the truth of how I am made. That's part of my makeup. So the gap, the vibrational gap that caused the difficulty in communication, I thought all my life what I had to do was lower myself so I could meet them where they are. And now it's I'm choosing to lower myself less and less. So even when it's like meeting halfway, I don't like it. I can't live with it. Really, that's the point. That's the point behind the frustration that came up during the session, the mini session that I had with her today. My healer friend. I can no longer dilute my message, dumb down my message in order to soften the impact of my what my message will have on the receiving end. And because I have no control over how these videos will reach people, the only thing I can do is to make sure I show up faithful to the message that needs to be said in this now moment through the vehicle of my mind and body. And so she said, my healer friend said, give it 100 videos. And that was somewhat in line with my plan too. I was going to try the 111 number. And because, as I said in my earlier videos, I am showing this without expectations, without obligations, without pressure. That I can do, but at the same time, I am not going to just keep going with something when it's really not having any impact, any real impact. Because I'm a very practical guy. I want results. But at the same time, even though the long-term result is guaranteed, like something to use something like an exercise as an example, when the outcome, the objective, the result, or the benefit is sure, if the exercise routine itself is not enjoyable, I won't have the staying power to get to the benefit. So that is why I am just showing up without any pressure to put on myself. Because it clamps my throat chakra up and stops the message from getting through cleanly. If you're watching this so far, then probably you are in a similar position as I am, and maybe you can't dilute your message any longer. So that is why you are here resonating with this message. And sometimes, just like how I describe my MacBook and stuff, it's much easier to and cleaner more efficient, faster, to start a clean slate rather than trying to carry over the old um, settings and old way of operating. I mean, of course, I backed up all my like files and data. I just restored, erased my MacBook to factory default and setting it up again, and it feels different. It feels like this is I'm dealing with a new machine, and yeah, I feel like I bought a brand new machine or something like that. Anyways, I'm going to keep this one short. I like it. I like how it came out, and I'll see you in the next one.